Is there something about females that you wanted to know but could never figure out? Are you struggling with relationships? Do you feel like you're being taken advantage of by the women in your life? Do you want to know how to leverage the playing field to your favor? Well, did you know that the female mind and the female psyche are mysterious and unexplored regions like the dark web of the internet? For this reason, men need a method of decrypting or hacking the manipulative psyche or dark web of the female mind. Once a man has a deep understanding of true female nature, he will then be able to hack her programming.
Access granted.
The purpose of this book is to help grown males evolve into men so that they can treat the women in their lives accordingly.
You win.
This dude is, it's not that I'm undressing her, but she could tell that I see her. F all this mask you got on, the makeup you got on, the hair, I see past all that. What I tell chicks eventually in the conversation, like, I see the little girl in you. That's the real you. I'm lying?
Oh my goodness.
So, it's funny. Now, let me say this. If you're watching this, you should know every day we give away body language all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I just did it where y'all was talking. So while y'all were talking about it, I was giving away the body language. So yes, the eye contact is very important. The body language. And I think your question is you asked, do guys look at body language? I read it like I'm reading the Bible. I can read it. I know it from Genesis to Revelations. So you tell me anything, I'm right there in the book of Matthew. When you finish that, then the next thing you know, you're in the book of Peter.
Uh-oh.
I didn't catch it, but
Now I listen to body language over the verbal communication.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
you gotta listen to that body language, man. Like a chick draped all over you, talking about no, I got a boyfriend. I don't know if I can do that.
Then why you touching me?
Then why you touching me for? You know what I'm saying?
Don't touch your boyfriend.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know what I mean? I go off the body language. F that, man.
Yeah. That's
body language.
Cause I feel like, I mean, you tell me if I'm wrong. You tell me if I'm wrong, Tisha. Like when it comes to body language, like when you really like a dude, it's not as easy to control your body language. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're maybe even when you were younger, it's even harder to control your body language. Like as far as like if you really like the dude, do you see yourself like touching a guy like, yo, stop playing and like you so funny and like doing things like that?
You know what's so funny? My laugh. If I don't laugh with you, you know I don't like you. I don't even want to talk to you, to be honest. If you don't get a smirk, a blush, or something like that, my blush will give it away.
Right.
And then you'll get a laugh.
Stop right there. You just gave the final thing I was going to talk about. Why the game is not working for you is because most of you, we talked about it before on here, you do not have a freaking sense of humor. Got to be able to make
sense. That's true.
Yep.
That's true.
Yep.
That's why your game ain't working because you.
That's
you
true.
Like, hello,
you're too serious. You too alpha. Yeah. I'm an alpha man. I gotta be serious. I don't laugh. I don't smile. Like yo, bro. You're a block, bro. You're a block. You gotta flow like water, family. Yeah, effing block.
You gotta. He just gave you the clue right there. You got to get them to what? Laugh.
Exactly.
We talked about it before in the thinking class.
LDA, I even said it too. What I said, even when I say something as simple as, hey, good morning, it's a beautiful day today, right? I said, I look to see if she even smirks. A smirk is good enough for me. Like, once I see that, I'm like, all right, she cracked the door open for me. All right, boom, I'm going to keep going. And the thing is, I decide whether or not I want the conversation to be serious. But most times, I like the conversation to be lighthearted. You know what I mean? Like another. This might be a side note. me and LD spoke about this, but dudes have to learn how to be people watchers, man. I mean, you could have you want to talk about, oh, I don't know what to talk about. You can talk about the people around you. Like, yo, you think them two people over there, the boyfriend, girlfriend? Nah, I don't know, man. The way she just, oh shit, why she push him like that for? Would you ever push your dude like that before? Now you got a conversation, you talking, it's lighthearted, nothing serious. I mean, learn to use the environment around you.
That's something you say that.
Yeah.
When I lived in New York, I know what time it is. Wow. When I lived in New York, I would go to Bryant Park. Anybody know where New Yorkers know where Bryant Park is? Mm-hmm. I would go to Bryant Park. That's near fashion, where they do the fashion things, and I would sit there.
The fashion district, yeah.
Fashion district, and I would go there and watch the people eat and conversate, kiss, and do all kind of stuff. And I would just watch. That right there taught me so much about human interaction. And I think a lot of times, and like you said, bringing if you were on a date, which I don't like dates, the word date.
Right.
If you're on a date, that's a good opener to begin to talk about your environment around you. Do you see that old man feeding them pigeons? Oh my God, look at his hat. It matches with his shoes. I can't believe that. You guys got to know how to, the game is not hard. It's been simple, but when people try to explain it, they make it difficult so that you don't get it. If you understand that anything that we talked about here today, why the game isn't working for you, getting bonus. You got Brooklyn, you got Brooklyn and Long Island in the house. New York has took over.
No, yeah. Can I just say something on the environment, what you just spoke about? When guys are picking out a first date, I think open spaces and certain activities you could interact with each other takes off that nervousness of the first date, first meeting. That's to me, like one of the best kind of dates you could be on. Let's just go for a walk in the park, talk, and things like that. It makes a person feel more comfortable versus I need this dinner. I got to go out and eat, stuff my face a bit.
It's like you're on common ground and an even temperature for getting the words together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like don't ever go to the movies because you can't talk, you can't interact.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll get wondering who this person is at the end of the day. You wish you never showed up when you find out later.
I like to feel energy on the first date. And I could tell already if there's going to be a second date or not by the energy from the person, like I'm not going to do this. If it's no good energy, the good vibe going, then we could just say, okay, I'll talk to you. I may not call you, but thanks.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Earlier, you ain't slick. I heard you put that in there. You say he ain't getting none. I heard that.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Tisha. I hear it. What you think about this? Like, for first dates, I used to I do the walk in the park, you know what I'm saying, coffee shop and all that. But what do you also think about activity dates, whether it be like miniature golf, whether it be like bowling, but basically an activity that the two of you are doing together, maybe even competing against each other.
I actually like stuff like that. I spoke about that on Alfie's show before. He asked the same thing with like miniature golf and stuff. I like activities like that. That keeps the fun. That also tests me to see if you can be fun and how you can loosen up and have fun. That's something I like with those kind of interactive activities. Not to be so much competing, like let's say bowling. I love bowling. That would be a first date type of thing for me too. That's fun because I want to see if when you hit that, all the pins fall, you're gonna like cheer and feel like yes, you know what I mean. And I want to see your interaction when you win. That's another thing because you're winning in this game.
You want to see how you react when he throws a gutter ball too, right?
Hold on.
Yes, it'll show like when you're winning in life, what that reaction is going to be, the enthusiasm behind that too. So that reaction has I just like watching. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Stop. Put the brakes on. You just said something. Let me cut the music. Hold on. Y'all better catch this. I need y'all to put a 1 in the sign. Did you catch what Tish just said? Put a 1 in the sign. Something just I heard it. It was like she was driving down, going to George Washington Bridge, and I don't think y'all caught it. He was on George Washington Bridge. Put a 1 in the chat room because we are past our time, and we are like 21 people in here. Put a 1 in the chat room because she said something that's key. I got to put the brakes on. I had to stop the music, and I got this, we got to get off. We got to get off George Washington Bridge. You got to pay your toll. You got to pay that toll. When you go into Jersey, But y'all got to say it. Put a 1 in the chat room. Seriously, she just said something.
Hey, LDA, while they're putting the 1s, I just say through my experience, I noticed the difference between when I took a chick on a activity date versus just us sitting at a table talking. There's a whole different energy and vibe. You know what I mean? It almost brings like the kid out of them. You know what I mean? Like, do something fun. But a lot of dudes are, again, they're so alpha and we can't laugh. I can't do nothing fun. Either you're doing with me or you're not. You do what I say. Nah, man. Take it back to little childhood. Go ahead.
All right, let me drop this. Let me drop what she said. She said, I like to see how he reacts when he wins. Put that in the chat room. I like to see how he reacts when he wins. Let me say that again. I like to see how he reacts when he wins. We're in the thinking class now. We still having fun. It's light because it's Friday. You can throw paper and all that kind of stuff. I like to see how he reacts when he wins. I know because y'all got to catch where we going. Come on, receive. Open to receive what she just said. I like to see how he reacts when he wins. Do you understand the even deeper part of that? A woman always wants to see the winner inside of a man, even if he's kicking the ball across the field. She feel the winner in you as a man. Please get this game. Please. She said, I like to see how he reacts. A woman needs to see the winner inside of you, brother. I'm talking to you. She needs to see the winner inside of you, even if it's on a minuscule measure. Y'all better get this game.
Is there something about females that you wanted to know but could never figure out? Are you struggling with relationships? Do you feel like you're being taken advantage of by the women in your life? Do you want to know how to leverage the playing field to your favor? Well, did you know that the female mind and the female psyche are mysterious and unexplored regions like the dark web of the internet? For this reason, men need a method of decrypting or hacking the manipulative psyche or dark web of the female mind. Once a man has a deep understanding of true female nature, he will then be able to hack her programming.
Access granted.
The purpose of this book is to help grown males evolve into men so that they can treat the women in their lives accordingly.
You win.